continue to be the dark horses over in La France as they make it up to third in the bloody table. Can they actually compete for Champions League spot? We're going to take a look at it, all of it, next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video today. We look forward to match number 10 in this year's league. And we'll get to that in just one second. If you know where you're in, smash your subscribe button, bang it. All things Lyon related, Babylon related, World Cup related later this year. That's right, goodness gracious me. PSG continue to remain supreme, of course, tip at the top of the table, but only 2 points pretty over the likes of Marseille, who are breathing down the necks. And of course, keeping an eye on all of them is Lorient, sitting in third spot with 22 points. In fact, mathematically, they could actually go top of the table with a win this weekend, and of course everything else going their way. We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a second. Of course, big shout out about VIPs. They are the patrons, you know who you are. But anyway, let's jump into the deep end and have a look at how we all got on last time around over in La France. So here we go then. These are the results from last week. See how it is, see how you guys did, and of course we'll see how we all fare in the old prediction league. So let's get into it then, shall we? Angers against Marseille. 2-1, of course, was my pick. 3-0 it was in the end. Rennes with a 3-1 win over Strasbourg. 2-1 it was. Well, 2-1 for me. Not too shabby there. PSG with a 2-1 win over Nice, which was very, very nice. I won with a 3-0. Not too bad. Meanwhile, Lorient did beat Lille 2-1 it was. I went the other way. I think maybe most of us did as well. I don't know. But a big win for that for Lorient. Meanwhile, Ajaccio with a 3-1 loss to Clermont. Foot with a draw on that one. Auxerre drew also with Stade Brest. 1-0 for me. Shit show FC. Meanwhile, Troyes did draw with Reims. 2-2 it was. 1-1 on my eyes. Toulouse with a 4-2 win over Montpellier. I went with a 1-0. Again, not too shabby again. Monaco with a 4-1 over Nantes. 3-1 for me. And yes, I got that one bottom on there, like pretty much bang on point as well. 2-1 win for Lens. 1-0 it was. So let me add them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the magic number to beat. I've got a feeling you guys might have beat me. But anyway, take a long look at it. This is the table. PSG, 25 points on the board. Marseille, then Lorient, then Lens, then Monaco. Where are the other big boys? Lyons, Lille, and Rennes outside the top 5 for the moment. Reims, Brest, Strasbourg, and Ajaccio going down as it stands. As to Toulouse, they got nothing to lose. They're sitting in 12th spot, sitting pretty above Nice, which is very, very nice indeed. That's, of course, take a look at the leaderboard. 7 is the magic number. Wow, Ultra Romeo gets an 8. Well done, though. Well done. I thought I did good, but you did great. Well done to you, and of course, well done to the chasing pack. What about the overall leaderboard? Well, the overall leaderboard looks like this. Ultra Mirror in there with 51 points. Costas K, he's okay. 49 points on the board for Shane O'Donnell. That's, of course, the top 3. But of course, this is the winner. Of course, we have rolled into the month of October, and these are the winners of the month of September. Costas K. So whatever was done. So from now on in, from here on in, we're doing October. So. Yeah, so let's get on with it. Let's get on with it, of course. Take a look at it. This is the link if you want to get involved. League. So any predictions from now on is considered in the month of October. So let's get into it then, shall we? Of course, kicking off forward with the next round of games that do take place this coming Saturday. Actually kicks it all off on Friday with Lyon against Toulouse, who have got nothing to lose. That's right, coming at you though it is. Play each other at the Gros Mapa Stadium. Played each other 44 times in 1993. 26 wins for Lyon, 7 wins for Toulouse. And we've got 11 draws, of course. Lyon, though, 4 defeats on the spin, 33% form for them at the moment. Toulouse, though, 2 wins in the last 4, or 2 wins in the last 6, even 33% form for them heading into this match. Last time the place over in Lyon. In Lyon was back in January 2020. 3-0 it was for Lyon. Lyon unbeaten against Toulouse over the last 6, winning 5 and drawing just the once. Lyon, though, did lose to Lens back-to-back games and allowed a goal for those. Toulouse, though, scoring 4 against Montpellier just the other day. Kicking off forward, though, the odds right here right now, we've got 29 on is your Lyon. Of course, 4-1 is draw, and 90-4 is the Toulouse on this one. Going to go with Lyon here, surely. 2-0 win for them at home. They've got to win. They've got to get themselves back in the thick of things. There is a gap between number 5th spot Monaco and Lyon in 7th, which of course needs to be eradicated if they're going to get back in the mix for Champions League football. If not European football. Anyway, kicking off order is Marseille up against Ajaccio, coming at you on Saturday, October the 8th. Now these have sides will lock onto the Velodrome. Played each other 16 times, 2002. 10 was Marseille, 4 was Ajaccio, 2 draws. Marseille, they were coming out to 58% form, winning 3 of the last 6. And because Ajaccio side, just 1 win in 6, 17% form for them moving forward. Last time around, over in Marseille, it was a 3-1 win for Marseille. That was back in April 2014. It's been a while, guys. It's been a bloody while. Ajaccio, though, did lose to Clermont Foot last round. Marseille with a big 3-0 win against Angers. Marseille are in action today, which is Tuesday. I'm recording this on the Tuesday against Sporting Lisbon, who are very, very good in the Champions League right now. 5-2 on on is your Marseille, 10-3 is your draw, and 50-2 is your Ajaccio on this one. You're going to back Marseille at home, 3-1 win for them. Surely they're going to beat the bottom of the club there, Ajaccio, to get the 3 points. Next, of course, Reims against PS Ligue, coming over at the Stade Auguste de Lyon. Of course, played 16 times, 2012. 3 wins for Reims, 11 wins for PSG, and we've got 2 draws, of course. Reims are just 1 win and 6 for them, 42% form, against PSG side, 100% form, winning 6 on the bounce, of course, in all competitions, all venues. And PSG did beat Reims last time around. It was a 2-0 win in Reims. That was back in August 2021. And of course, PSG winning 5 on the bounce against Reims. I haven't conceded a goal against them in those last 5 games. PSG picking up a 2-1 over Nice, which was very, very nice. Of course, Reims with a 2-2 draw against Troyes. The odds right here, right now, we've got 8-1 is your Reims, 7-2 on is your PSG, and 90-4 is the draw. Back in, of course, a 2-1 win for PSG for me on this one. 3 points in the bag, and away they go. Montpellier taking on Monaco on coming at you on Sunday, October the 9th. Played the 44 times in 1993. 4 wins for Montpellier, 27 wins for Monaco. We've got 13 draws. Montpellier, though, 50% form for them. 1-3, lost 3 of the last 6 up against the Monaco side. Winning 5 of the last 6 as well. 83% form, looking very, very good. Last time around, though, in Montpellier was a 3-2 win for the hosts. That's back in January 2022. Montpellier picking up a 4-2 loss, though, against Toulouse, who did have nothing to lose. Monaco with a big 4-1 win over Nantes. Of course, scoring 7 goals in the last 2 games combined. Meanwhile, the odds right here right now, 13-5 is your host, 11-4 is your 11-10 is your away win here. And back in Monaco here, 2-1 win, only just narrow win, 3 points in the bag, and that could actually see them go maybe close to the 4th. But again, gap is widening between top 4 and the rest of the chasing pack. Clermont Foot up against Auxerre, coming at the Stade Gabriel Montpellier. Played the 19 times to 2012. We've got 7 wins for Clermont Foot and 6 wins for Auxerre, and we've got 6 draws, of course. Clermont Foot, though, just 1 defeat past 4, 42% form for them. Against Auxerre, so they won't win the last 5, 25% form for them heading into this. Last round over in Clermont Foot, it was 1-0 win for the host back in January 2021. That was in Ligue 2. Clermont Foot unbeaten against Auxerre over the last 4, picking up a couple of wins and a couple of draws. Clermont Foot, they'll pick up a 3-1 win over Ajaccio. Auxerre with a 1-1 draw at Stade. The odds right here, right now, we got Clermont Foot coming at you even Stevens. 5-2 is the draw. 5-2 is also your away win here. Back in, of course, a 0-0 on this one. Put split right in the middle, continuing Clermont Foot's unbeaten run against Auxerre into the 5th game, of course. Next, of course, over Nice up against Troyes, of course, over at the Allianz Riviera. Played 15 times, done 2002. 8 wins for the host, of course, 4 wins for Troyes, and we've got 3 draws, of course. Nice, though, just 1 win to 6, 33% form for them. Because the Troyes side, just 1 defeat at the past 6 of them, 67% form for them heading into this match. Last time around, though, coming at you in Nice, it was a 1-0 win for Nice back in April 2022. Of course, Nice with a 2-1 loss against PSG heading into this. Troyes with a 2-2 draw is Reims, of course. The odds, though, coming at you, we've got Nice 64 on for the 11-4 is your 4-1 is your away win here. And back in, of course, Nice with a 2-0 win for them at home. Surely at the Riviera, going to get 3 points for them, and up the ladder they go. They need to get into gear. They've been a bit of a shambles so far. Meanwhile, next, of course, we have Angers, we get Strasbourg coming at you also on Sunday, October the 9th. Played to go to my eyes 16 times in 1993, 6 wins Angers, 4 for Strasbourg, and we've got 6 draws, of course. Angers winning twice in the last 3 games, 33% form over the last 6 up against the Strasbourg side. Of course, that won in the last 9 games, 25% form for them over the last 6, though. Coming after the last round at Angers, it was a 1-0 win for Strasbourg back in February 2022. They were home, so only won once of the last 6. That's when Angers beat Strasbourg in Angers way back in November 2019. Angers picking up a 3-0 loss against Marseille. Strasbourg with a 3-1 loss against Stade. Of course, coming at you, though, the odds right here right now, 6-4 is your host, 12-5 is your draw, 70-10 is your away win here. 2-1 win for me. Angers, 3 points to the bag, and continuing they climb up the table, I would say. Stade Brest up against Lorient, who are doing A-OK, aren't they? Of course, could go top of the table. Of course, heading into this, played Brest 28 times in the past since 2004. 9 wins for Brest, 14 wins for Lorient, 5 draws. Of course, Stade Brest over that winning 6. Lorient, they're winning 5 on the bounce, 83% form for them right now. Of course, coming out of the last round at Brest, it was a 1-0 win for. It was actually a 1-0 win for Ligue 1, of course. Sorry, Ligue 1, Lorient, of course, back in February 2022. That was towards the back end of last season. Meanwhile, Lorient with a 2-1 win over Lille. Brest with a 1-1 draw against Auxerre. The odds right here right now, we've got Brest 5-4 for the 2-1 is your away win, and 5-2 is your draw. I'm back at Lorient here, 2-1 for them on the road. Never usually would do that, but they are playing phenomenal stuff. Yet to taste defeat. One of only 3 teams to play who have yet to taste defeat this season over in La France. Rennes up against Nantes, of course, coming out of this time around at the Rosanne Park. Played each other 51 times in 1984. 18 wins for Rennes, 17 wins for Nantes. We've got AS 16 draws, of course. Rennes, though, unbeaten in the last 6 games, 75% form for them. Up against the Nantes side, just 1 win in the last 6 games, 25% form for them moving forward as well. Last round over in Rennes, it was a 1-0 win for Rennes back in August 2021. Rennes pick up a 3-0 win over Strasbourg, with Monaco beating Nantes last time around. The odds right here right now, coming at you from Rennes. 2-1. 2-1 on as your host. 60-5 is your 5-1 is your long shots. Of course, back in, of course, a home win here. 2-1 win for Rennes. And that could actually see them go up as high as 5th in the table. Then wrap it up. It's Lille up against Lens. Of course, Lens doing A-okay. Lille, a bit of a shit show so far. But, of course, a win away from 6th spot. Played each other 37 times since 1993. 15 wins for Lille, 10 wins for Lens. We've got 12 draws, of course. Lille, though, 50% 4-1-3 and lost 3 over the last 6 against the Lens side. Unbeaten in the last 6 games. 83% for them heading into this. Last time around, that over in Lille, it was a 2-1 win for Lens back in April 2022. Lens unbeaten against Lille over the last 3. Pick up 3 wins on the spin. Meanwhile, Lens picked up a 1-0 win over Lyon last time around. And Lille with a 2-1 loss against Lorient. There's a lot of L's knocking around in bloody Lyon, isn't there? But anyway, of course, the odds right here right now, we have 11-8 is your Lille. We've got 70-10 is your Lens, and 30-5 is your draw. It's a draw here. Calling it right here, and a big draw for Lens. Continues unbeaten start as well to the season and doing bloody K. That's, of course, my take on it. Be sure to get your own take on it as well. If I'm right, this is what the table will look like. I mean, PSG still maintaining that 100% success, well, at least unbeaten run there. Of course, Olympique Marseille up there also. And Lens still pretty much as you were, really. Yeah, pretty much the top 10 does not change. It's just the bottom end of the table. But anyway, that's, of course, my take on it. Be sure to get your own take on it using Cut Your Forecast League and get your name in lights. Of course, we are into another month. A chance for you to flex your predicting muscles. That's it, guys. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash the little bell as well, of course. Until then, guys and girls, we'll be back next week. But until then, be safe out there.